Did you get my message? I told you to send me your email so I can send you the link. But you don't have to worry about it. I'm about to send it. Billy, how are you doing today? All about Maria. Click on the link. Click on the link. Maria Life. Click on that link. Click on that link. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am doing good. I'm sorry that I am late. And before we get started, we're going to be talking about holding. Well, it's not even love by Erica accountable, but we're going to talk about holding people accountable, for their actions. And so this is what we're going to be talking about. And I'm going to bring somebody up. All about Maria. I'm gonna bring her up on the panel, and we're gonna be talking about this.
See me?
I can hear you and I can see you.
Okay, all about Myra.
Myra.
Yes, that's my name, Myra.
Myra.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
I'm gonna let you get started so we can
Okay. Now, I just want to say that I'm not just sticking up for Erica, trying to clout chase, all this bull crap. I am a right and wrong is wrong type of person. Like I said in my live, I don't care if her name was John Doe and this was happening, I would feel the same way. Now, I done wrote down some notes. Okay.
Write them down.
And it says in Romans, it is God's responsibility to punish people who has caused us pain and not ours. Another one, vengeance is God's, not ours. What have Erica personally done? And I'm going to just say it to you since we're communicating. What have Erica personally done to you? Godchild.
What Erica personally done to who now?
To you.
What you say? Repeat that question.
What have Erica personally done? What have Love by Erica personally done to you? Personally.
Okay. I don't know how long you have been watching Love by Erica, but when she came out with her book, we paid money for that book, and we never got our money for that book. She never apologized about it or anything.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm not going to use the word hate.
Right. We don't do that.
What word can I use?
Despise?
I disapprove when people get on these social media platforms and they put God all into the situation.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But my thing is, where was God at when you did the things that you did? Did you think about God then? But now you want to put God in a situation and thinking that it's good. It's all right. You can't do that.
Okay.
You can't do that. And that's what she has been doing. And that's the problem I have with her, is that you sit here blaming everybody for your mishaps. And then when you get caught up, then you want to put God in this, God gonna bring me out. God didn't put you in it. So why you want God to bring you out?
Well, that's why we're called saints anyway. And our sins is paid for. Okay. Now, as far as this book, because is that what everyone's upset about, the book?
I mean, we upset about a lot of things. Because
it all generated from the book.
Yes.
So has anyone got, instead of bashing her, have anyone got on a live with her like how we're doing to discuss this book?
She's not going to hold herself accountable. She's not going to hold herself accountable for why she did what she did. If you got a book, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why this book, you wrote a book. Why this book is not on Amazon? Why this book is not on these other book, book websites? You
Right.
can't find this book nowhere, but you wrote a book. Where's the book? You said you got scammed. She said she got scammed. Somebody scammed her and all this kind of stuff. Show us proof where you got scammed.
Okay.
Show
So
us.
basically, she's coming off to everybody like a liar
Yeah,
and a
yeah,
scammer.
in a scammer way.
Okay. Erica, I don't know if you're watching this, okay? But I think that the best thing is to bring your enemies, or I don't know if you want to call them enemies, but this been going on for years as I get to unfold all this stuff
Yeah.
of bashing Erica, okay? I don't know everything. I'm not sticking up for her. I don't know everything. I'm learning this thing. I watched her and I defended her because I don't know the backstory of this book and all this kind of stuff. But if that's what's going on, if hopefully one of her subscribers is watching, enough is enough of this back and forth stuff and underhanded stuff with everybody. We're all adults. We have a lot going on. That is not what YouTube is about. There's people suing YouTube right now for allowing this kind of mess to go on YouTube. They should have some cyber security, something for people to not be able to do harmful, embarrassing and type of things to other people. Okay. As far as Erica, if it was me, because I done made videos and said, let's go, round it up. We're going to talk about this like adults.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time for her to address the people that have a problem with her, get on a live with them, no disrespecting each other, and talk like adults. And if she's wronged
Like I
people,
said,
she definitely,
the main
now, if
topic
she
is
did this,
accountability.
let's say she did do it. I don't think she's going to
Mm-hmm.
do this, but if she did do it, will it stop the bullying?
If she hold herself accountable, yes.
And got on this line, would it stop all this mess?
Yes, yes,
You think it would?
yes. She's got to turn from her wicked ways. You see what I'm
Right,
saying? You want to be a motivated speaker and all this kind of stuff. How can you be a motivated speaker when everybody's seeing you doing the most crazy stuff in the world?
right,
Nobody's not going to listen to you. Nobody's not going to, it's not going to be on your side.
right.
You know, I mean, I tell people like this: if it's like we can all go to the same church, but if you got one person that goes out there and start another church, and he gets a lot of people to believe in what he believes in, then hey, that's how everything get messed up.
Right,
You see what I'm saying?
right.
So she needs
So
to hold her.
do you think she just said forget, oh well, or do you think she want to keep this going with everybody, this negativity,
Drama,
or
drama
like what do
sales,
you think?
drama sales,
You said what now?
drama sales.
Drama sales. So she want to keep it going.
You want to keep it going.
So do you think that she's making up a lot of things when it comes to her thing getting what is that, her Amazon getting hacked or whatever?
We don't know. We don't know that. We don't know that. She's only telling us what she's just telling her side of the story. I can
Mm-hmm.
come over here and say anything to make y'all believe it. But if I don't show proof, you're lying to me.
Mm-hmm.
You
And
see what
she
I'm saying?
basically, you're saying that nobody believes anything she said because she lied the first time with the whole book situation.
Yeah.
And then she made
Don't,
up more lies after that.
yeah. That's all you're doing. I can tell you anything. I can tell you
Right.
the sky is gray
Right.
until I show you proof that the sky is gray. Only thing you want to know is that the sky is blue. Until I prove to you that the sky is gray.
Right.
You can say, hey, these people scam me on my Amazon thing. How do we know that? You can
Right.
tell us anything. You can make us feel sorry for you, but but until you show me proof, then I can't believe nothing she say.
And I think that's where I am with it, as far as like feeling sorry for. That's not a friend of mine. I don't know her personally. I don't know all of the backstory, so I really can't speak on that. But I feel sorry for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes me feel sorry for her.
That's what she wants you to do. That's what she wants you to do. She wants you to feel that sorrow. She wants you to have that pity on her. But she's a grown woman, and she's got to stand on grown woman situations. That's what she's got to do. Right now, she's standing on a child situation. She's acting like a child. She wants somebody to pick her up, dust her off. No, you got to pick yourself up and dust yourself off.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And I mean, she got all these followers to believe in her on her mess. You see what I'm saying? Just like the I don't know if you was watching her with the twin baby syndrome situation. She claimed that she was having twins. See, that's what I'm saying. You coming in and not knowing the whole situation about Lil Backer.
True.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
We
true.
should know about Erica since she was with Cardi when she first got with Cardi. So we know.
The
I know a little about Erica when she had a situation. See, okay, let me start over. Let me start from the beginning. When she got herself involved when she was a police officer,
Yeah.
she
Yeah,
allowed some.
I heard about that. I seen a few clips through other people.
She blamed them for what happened to her instead of her blaming herself. You see what I'm saying? She should have hold accountability and say, you know what? Yes, I gave them my car. I gave them my badge. But you allow
Yeah.
these guys to go to jail. You allow these guys to do everything. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I think
But
they
she didn't
probably
hold.
would have jail regardless.
Huh?
Right?
So repeat that.
I think that they all needed to hold each other responsible for that one.
But she didn't. She didn't get in trouble. She did. I think she probably lost her job or whatever.
That was
But at
worse
the
than
same,
going to jail. You lost your career over something so silly.
my point exactly. My point exactly.
So,
My point is.
they all lost in that case. Nobody's situation. They went to jail and got right out. She lost her career, and now look. So
Yeah.
really, she did get the worst end of the stick.
Yeah. She always getting the worst end of the stick because she
Exactly.
because she put herself in that situation.
Right.
Okay. Now let's go with Quadi. Let's go with Quadi.
Okay.
Now you are a strong black woman, right?
Yeah. I have to be.
Okay. Okay. If a man do you wrong the first time, are you going back to him?
Well,
Well, ain't no
I know
hell.
I done been backwards now. I done been backwards.
Okay. So
I'm
if you've
quite
been
sure
backward,
a lot of us women that went back to some exes once upon a time in our life.
but you gonna keep making the same mistake.
I ain't having no bunch of kids now. I ain't having a bunch of kids. No. One was enough for me. I was a one and done. No, sir.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't blame your baby daddy when you kept opening up the door. Every time you open up that door, you allowing those evil spirits to come in you.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You took when he comes into you, you taking upon his evil spirit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So you can't blame nobody.
Soul ties. That's what it's called. Soul ties.
Yes. You can't do that. You can't do that. Can't do that.
But the part I don't like is we're not talking about any small teenagers here. We're not even talking about 20-some-year-olds.
No.
Crier is what, 50-some years old?
Mm-hmm.
He's still playing them kind of games?
Okay, you gotta understand Christ. Oh, everybody don't understand Christ. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Why you been locked up over 20-something years?
So he's still catching up.
He's trying to catch up he's trying to play catch up.
And he probably ain't never have all these women on him like this.
Never.
You know, never. He get all that to YouTube.
Prior, and I'm not going to even say allegedly, because the information that I know that I have, Prior was a crackhead.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yes, he was out there in the streets.
But you mean like a closet smoker?
He was a closet smoker.
Like, you know, the ones that's still out there, but don't nobody really know for facts if he's doing something. He on a low doing it or whatever. Okay. So then he went to prison.
He went to prison.
So now he get out. His son was making YouTube. Mm-hmm. Is that how that went?
When he got out, he went and worked for a.
Okay, so he was getting on his feet. He was getting on.
Yeah.
Okay, he got the job and then he was married. He was doing the husband and wife thing for a while.
Yeah.
Then the son get on his feet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Crier didn't have time in his life to get these young ladies.
No.
He didn't have time in his life to live where he got a few dollars and a decent home and stuff and could move around the way he is now.
No.
Right? So basically, even though he in his 50s, really his mind is still in the 30s something.
Yes.
I know a few men like that.
You see what I'm saying? They try to play catch up.
Serious.
No.
You can't take that. You can't take them kind of serious. I gotta roll my window down. It's hot. You can't take them kind of serious.
But see, he's trying to be a grown man in a kid's mind.
Right.
You can't be a grown man in kids' mind.
Right. Because a lot of men that come home, a lot of men, especially ones, even the hustlers I know that went to the feds come out and they still be trying to catch up. But the ones who like wasn't that guy and then they turn into that guy to the people on the internet, he turned into that guy.
Mm-hmm.
That did something to him. Mm-hmm. And then he got the young girls. So he living his best life. That's why he should have been using condoms. Why would you be getting women pregnant when you know that's not what you do?
Why your daddy was not in his life? Why you don't even know who his daddy is?
Yeah.
He only stepdaddy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he missing that father love. He didn't have a father to teach him how to be the strong black man that he's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He missing all that. He missed all that. So that's the reason why he's running the streets. That's why he was running the streets, because he was trying to find love.
Mm-hmm. Or just because of certain life circumstances. Circumstances.
Yeah.
I know dudes that had mothers and fathers and stuff, and they still went out there hustling and stuff, doing all kind of crazy stuff.
Because you got to look at the life pattern.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got to look at the life pattern. So that's the reason why men are the way they are, because they don't have that father figure to put their foot up in their behind. You see what I'm saying? See, I didn't have. Let me put it like this. Coming up, I didn't have my daddy in my life.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? I had a stepdaddy. I had a stepdaddy from the age of 9 months. That became my dad.
Mm-hmm.
But I still needed my dad. Even though I had a stepdad, but I still needed my dad.
Right.
So I was crying out. I was doing things to cry out so I can have my daddy in my life.
Right.
But I didn't know that at the time, the stuff that my daddy was going through, that's the reason why my mama and my stepdad kept me away.
Mm.
So when I got older and I started seeing the things for myself,
right,
you know, but now it taught me to be a better man. Taught me how to be a better father.
yeah,
It taught me how to be better in society. It's taught me so much by their wrongdoing, by
mm-hmm.
his wrongdoing, my stepfather wrongdoing. I don't see the.
Yes, I can
You see
agree
what I'm
with
saying?
that. Right.
Yeah. What I seen is what I didn't want it to be.
Me too.
You see what I'm saying? So it's just like this. When I'm gonna put it on. Let me switch it to the women. When these young girls out here having babies,
Right.
and your kids was raised up seeing you bringing different types of men into the home. You see what I'm saying? Your boys is going to say, "Oh, okay, it's okay for me to do it because that's all I've been taught by my mom. That bringing different, sleeping with different, different
Right.
people." And
Right.
that's the same thing with your daughters. Your daughter's going to have all these type of men in her life because that's what she taught. That's what she see mama do. Mama never set her down or set him down and said, "Hey, no, this is wrong." But it's almost like now you want to teach your kids what you see me do, you can't do it. But how can you
Right.
tell me not to do it when I
When
see
you
you
doing
do
it.
it?
When you doing it. Right.
So that's where the disrespect come in at when it comes to these kids.
Right.
You got to be a strong parent. I always taught you cannot be your kid's
Friend.
friend.
I tell
You
my
can't
son that all the time.
you can't drink with your friends. I mean,
No.
with your child. You can't smoke with your child. You can't go to the club with your child. The best thing for you to do with your child is take your child to church.
Yeah.
Take them on family vacations. But you see here, no, no, no. And that's where Love by Erica situation come in at, and that's where Choir coming in at because neither one of them had a father in their life
Right.
because you know, but
Which
she's got to
that's
hold herself
makes
accountable.
right. Everybody has to hold themselves accountable. But my thing is we shouldn't keep on going at her like that.
Until she
You know,
hold
I
herself.
see a lot of things on here where they talking about the kids and all kind of stuff. And we could say that's part of YouTube, but that's not supposed to be part of YouTube.
But I agree with you. Don't bring the kids into the situation. But when you got evil spirits out there, that's all it is. It's evil
Yeah.
spirits. And till she's got to change her ways. When she
Right.
change her ways, then she's got to change. She's got to change directions. She got to come off of those bumpy roads. She got to come off that bumpy road.
Erica, if you listening or your subscribers is listening, if I was you, I would address the book.
She's got to address everything,
They,
not just only the
I
book.
mean,
She's
because that seemed like the main thing, right? The book.
yeah, that's where well,
It all started from.
She's got to go back from the beginning. She's got to rewrite all her wrongdoing. You see what I'm saying? You
Right.
can't just start with the
And I
book.
just want to say that for your peace of mind, and if if your subscribers forgave you, I understand that. But you are building a platform. And I think that if you want to stop the negative if you want to take control of the narrative here, maybe you should do a live and address the things that subscribers that you may have lost that's now being negative towards you or whatever. I think you should just put it all out on the table.
Hold yourself accountable.
And then if they continue with this mess, then we all know that. Okay, sorry about that. People call. Then if people continue with the mess, then we know it's just these people that's just how they are. But whoever was her subscribers that turned a different cheek now, maybe you do owe them that, conversation.
See, one thing about it, people gets on here
Can you
and
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me? You must be good.
Can you hear me, God's child?
Yes.
I can't hear you.
I'm,
Wait, let's see.
you didn't change your auto. Did you change your auto? No, because you're not mute. You're not on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Unmute.
Did you hear everything I said?
Yes.
She's gonna have to address these people. All
Yeah,
her
she's
old subscribers. Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Okay. All her old subscribers and stuff. Maybe it is time that she, you know, talk about it. The book,
Mhm.
the did have she ever addressed this book?
She addressed it, but she didn't address it the way it's supposed to be addressed.
No, you can't do that. Now you can't tell. That's just like telling somebody you owe me an apology, but then they apologize and you
Like
keep
I
on.
said, she didn't tell the full story. She only told us what she want us to hear.
But did you ever stop to think maybe that is her truth and you guys is just not accepting that?
We don't know how can you say that it's the truth when you didn't show no evidence? That's like you in front of the judge trying to tell your truth and you ain't got no evidence to back it up.
I mean, but what evidence is she supposed to have
If somebody
so
said
basically y'all want her to get on here to appease you guys and say what you want to hear. You don't you're not really asking for her truth. You want her to say what y'all want her to hear, which is something like
no,
I lied. That's what y'all want. So then y'all can really crew her about that. Like, come on,
no,
yeah. Let's
no,
get
if she
shit.
said
Come on, let's
if she come on the live, if she come on the live and say, hey, I want y'all to forgive me. I did wrong. I have no choice to forgive her. But only thing that I want, I don't care about nobody else, is admit when you wrong. Ask
right.
for forgiveness and move forward. If you say you a changed person, don't continue doing the same thing that you've been doing years ago.
Right. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? She's saying that she's a changed person, but we don't see it. If you're a motivated speaker, work on being a motivated speaker. If you say you like to write songs, then hey, write songs. Do your music. You see what I'm saying? You went.
Right.
I mean, she's got a beautiful songs out there. She's got beautiful songs. Focus on that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop blaming. Stop putting everything on choir and focus on yourself. Stop
Right.
worrying about that. You
But I
can't
think
worry.
she got it now. I think she got that, at least that part down now. I don't hear her talking about
All
choir no
right.
more.
For what? She can't. Ain't nothing else she can't say about choir. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though you and choir was at odds, you got on the platform at his house and said, "I'm gonna have choir next door."
She said what?
Yeah. They did a video together. And she said she was going to have choir next door. And what happened? She got pregnant. And now she has a daughter by choir.
Oh.
But this man don't put you out of his house in the middle of the night, don't throw all your stuff out there. You claim that this man did all the stuff wrong, and you still gave him the cookie. So now you want to get on platform and dog this man out because you gave him the cookie? You can't.
Well, in her
It,
defense, he is an older man.
it don't matter.
And
She
she
gave
is
up
from
the
the
cookie.
country. She
She
is
gave
from the country.
no. She gave up the cookie. At the end of the day, she
She
gave it up.
fell she fell for the okey doke.
No, she didn't fail for it. She landed on it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If you say,
Right.
okay, let's say like, if you say you would never date a younger guy,
Mm-hmm.
that's your motto, that you would never date a younger guy.
Right.
And if a younger guy come approach you, no matter how fine he is, you gonna sleep with him?
Heck no, get out of my face.
Okay, then. She
I
didn't
got
like older
kids your
men.
age.
She didn't like older men. This is
Right.
her word. I didn't like older men. You didn't like older
So
men,
what
then
was you
why are
saying? So
you
but you fell for Crier. Well, Crier might have a little game that we don't know about behind closed doors.
what game?
He might have a little game. The ladies seem to like him. This not his first young woman on YouTube. She just was one that had the babies by him.
Damon Crier. Damien is trying to be like his son. He's trying to keep up with his son.
Oh God.
You see,
Oh Lord.
this man is trying to be like his son.
Yeah, maybe. But he is older than the son, so really the son being like him
No,
with money.
he's trying to be like his son.
Well, the son is married and stuff. The son ain't going around having kids by with it. By a
But you
bunch
don't
of
know the
different
story
women.
of the son. But you don't know the story of the son.
Oh,
See what I'm saying?
I don't. I just know about him and his wife.
Ask me how old how old his wife was when they got together. When they got together,
What?
she was 15.
Is this a fact?
These are facts. It's not
She was
legend.
what?
These are facts. She was 15,
15? 1-5?
1-5, and he was in his 20s.
Oh. I didn't
They
know he
met.
was that much older than her.
Yes, he met her at Little Caesar. He was the
Oh.
training manager. He was the training manager. So when she came apply at the job at Little Caesar, that's when they started. A few months later, they started to talk.
But I think that not to the son's defense, but back to Crier. I think that older men have always dated younger girls.
That's
It
a problem.
makes them feel like a ego thing, I guess.
That's
Right?
a mean, I can understand that you're grown when they become of age.
Yeah, but that young, no, I don't. I can't
But
speak on
but
it
but
because I don't know if that's really true or not.
it is true.
How
It's
you know?
true.
How you
Go
know?
back, go back and look at my video. Go back and look at my videos when I was talking about the sun.
Okay.
It's true. Me as a man, as a father, I'm not gonna allow nobody to date my 15-year-old daughter.
Did she
I
have
done
a
pressed
father?
charges. Who?
The girl, the wife, did she have her father?
Yep.
Oh, so she come from a two family.
She comes from a two-family home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me as a father, it's not gonna happen.
No.
It's not gonna happen. Somebody gonna be in jail.
And so they were dating when she was that young, or they was just doing
Yeah.
video.
Both.
Were they? That's when they started doing videos.
Oh boy, you need to go watch the video. You need to watch my video. You need to watch the video.
Okay.
Watch the video. Watch the video. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, where'd you get this information from first?
I can't tell you my source.
And this is facts.
I have strong source.
And
Strong
this is
source.
facts.
These are facts, not fictions, but facts. That's
Wow.
why they. That's why they can't. That's why I guess they scared to come after me or come or react to what I'm saying because they know that it's true and they know that where I get my information from is going to be true.
Right.
I'm only going to come with true
With
facts.
true facts.
I'm not going to come on here and lie about something, lie on somebody. You know, that's not what I'm doing. I'm telling you just like it is, just the way I felt. There's no way in the world that this man sit here and dated a 15-year-old girl at the age of 20 something years old.
Right. Well,
See what I'm saying? Erica got problem. Then Choir got problem. Everybody from the Choir family, all okay. Let me put it like this: Choir say he loves his kids.
mm-hmm.
Quote unquote, he loves his kids. Why you don't do videos with your daughter? Why you stop doing videos with your daughter?
Maybe his daughter don't want to be in this on the YouTube scene like that.
Why you don't do with your why you don't do videos with your son Hakeem? Why you never go visit them?
Well, aren't they grown?
The Prince who grown? Yes. But Damien
Maybe they
Prince,
don't want to be. Maybe
nah,
they don't want to be on YouTube
the
with
Prince
him
is
and
a
stuff.
top notch kid. He controls everything.
Who?
The Prince, Damien Prince, the son. He
He
controls
controls
everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Well, if he controls
He's
everything, then
been
he would have told his daddy don't be getting these girls pregnant.
how can you do that?
I don't
How
know.
can
He should have been like, Dad, you better wrap it up.
let's rewind this. How can a child molester tell another child molester not to do something?
I don't want to take it that far.
I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm hitting the ball
Oh, I
out.
don't want to take it that far
I'm
now.
hitting, I'm taking it out of the ballpark. You cannot tell me to stop doing something when you out there doing. See, let me tell you something. The son is he trying to keep his wife looking so good.
Uh-huh.
You can't. She didn't want to know BBL.
She didn't want no BBL?
No. She looks stupid with the BBL. She looks very stupid.
Oh my God.
You look very stupid.
So he made her have a BBL?
Yes.
Well, you know, when they get them young, they get their mind. They get their mind.
I'm trying to tell you, it don't make sense. It don't make sense at all. It don't make sense. It don't. It don't.
Yeah.
See,
Well,
that's why I try to tell you. You gotta go.
I don't want to really talk about that because I don't know facts. I don't like talking
I,
about that stuff.
I'm talking about it. You ain't gotta talk about it. I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
And I got facts. I got facts. I got true facts. Watch my video. I'm only gonna do what I have facts on. And my source.
But they've been married now for a long time, so that only, I guess that doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah, people don't want to talk about stuff like that because see what the Prince family like to do when people start talking about them, they like to get people channel shut down. That's what they like to do because they got the money to do it.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why people don't talk about them because that's what they do. Because I'm like this: if you get my channel shut down, I'm coming back. When I come back, I'm coming back strong. Because the Bible tells me, do not touch my anointing and do my prophets no harm. You don't see none of them, you don't see no YouTube family ever show videos of them going to church. You don't see no YouTubers that got family showing their kids about the Word of God, teaching them the Word of God. But y'all sitting up here on YouTube and always want to put God in it. But do you believe in the Word of God? Don't talk about God if you don't believe in the Word of God.
Right.
Stand on the Word. Stand on the truth.
Right.
Why did you go get baptized? Why you go get baptized? Why you playing with God like this?
Mm-hmm.
See, when you get baptized, you're supposed to change. You're supposed to turn from your wicked.
Right. You're supposed to be married right now, having a baby.
You know what I'm saying? Why you want to sit here
And then the sad part is you gave this woman 2 children, not 1, 2. The little baby just turned 1, and he's already moved on with another girl or another baby. That's what I've been trying to say. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like he said, he wanted to have a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
He said that. He doesn't mind having a lot of kids.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen if they stop YouTube today? How would you provide for these children?
How who gonna provide?
If they stop YouTube today, how would he provide for his children?
We got enough money.
Yeah. Well, I don't think money has nothing to do with it because you see, he left that girl for dead in the projects with all them roaches.
Who fault is that?
Both.
No, that's her fault. Her fault. Because
But that
before
don't make it right for him.
no, 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 no. It's her fault. Because when you go look for an apartment or you go look for a house, you do your inspection. You do your inspection.
Right.
You go look at it, you look in the closets, you look at the refrigerator, you look behind the stove, you do all that stuff. If you see any signs of roaches just ain't gonna just pop up because they just pop up. No, roaches was there when she moved in. They just came out.
I'm just saying, if it was me and I was him, I would have said, listen, I'm taking the kids until you get on your feet. My kids cannot live in this environment.
It's her fault. Her fault. Her fault. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Stop blaming quiet. Blame it on yourself. You should have said right there, way before you got in the situation, and say, hey, I'm having a rough time. I need to go out here and find a job. Can you watch what's the baby girl name?
Iceland.
Iceland. Can you watch Iceland from 8 to 3?
Right.
While I go out here and work. He ain't working nowhere. That's where co-parenting come in at. You see what I'm saying?
That's very true.
So,
but see, her situation. What about Little Mucker? Who's she gonna drop him off to? So even if Quiet did take the 2 kids, what about Mucker?
that's her fault. She's sitting here. She want to get up here and talk about Quiet, but here it is, baby Drake. You ain't saying nothing about Mucker. So why you on Quiet when baby Drake daddy ain't doing nothing for him? You don't got on social media. You don't got on social media. The man don't want nothing to do with you because you don't got on social media talking about how you peg leg him. What man want to deal with a woman like that? You think I want? Come on now. She got on social media. Get down talking to these men. Ain't no man gonna stick with no woman that's gonna talk trash about them on social media.
Right.
I
That's
know
true.
it won't. I know I will. I know I
That's
will.
true.
You don't bring your personal life onto social media. Regardless of what's going on in your life, you keep that behind the scenes. You're going to be a motivated speaker, and keep your trash in the background.
I told her that on my video. At this point, I would definitely just keep my mouth shut and focus on whatever I'm gonna do, make my commentary, and I wouldn't tell too much of my business.
Yeah. But when you put people in your business, what you expect for them to
You
do?
giving them stuff to talk about.
So now you gotta hold yourself accountable for the information that you put out there.
True.
Because we only hearing her side of the story. We're not hearing everybody else's side of the story, but we only hearing her side of the story.
Right.
So she only saying that she got scammed. Somebody did something to her Amazon account or whatever. Okay, don't talk about it without no proof.
Well, she did have a recording of the people.
What people?
The Amazon people.
I don't know nothing about that part. I don't know nothing about that part.
She had the recording with the Amazon people.
I can do things behind the scenes and then go and blame somebody about it. If somebody did something, she know who it is. Blast them out. Blast them out. I'll be like, look at him. Oh, Charlie Brown went to my account and did this and did this and did that. I'm gonna put you on blast. Because not only are you going to do it to me, you might do it to somebody else.
Right.
Well, you walking around here probably recording people and all this kind of stuff, but when somebody do it to you, you think it's supposed to be good and fine. No, it's not good and fine. Don't sit here and try to, no, y'all sit up here talking, man, y'all better stop defending that girl because she ain't, I already know the fact. I mean, you got to look at it. Look at it. My thing is, I'd rather for me to sacrifice myself to make sure that my kids have what they need and want.
I've done it.
See what I'm saying?
I've done it.
If I gotta go 8 months without getting a haircut, then guess what? I'm gonna make sure my kids look good. Because that's the way I was taught. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go 6 months without buying a pair of new shoes, then guess what? I'm gonna make sure my kids have new shoes. I'm gonna make sure that they look good.
Make sure them lights is paid. Make sure you got a roof over your head. Make sure the kids is good. We do what we have to do to survive. Period. Yeah. And she's doing what it looked like she's now doing what she have to do.
Where was you raised up in? Was you raised up in the hood?
Yes. Well, for a little while. Jersey.
Okay then. So you know about trouble. You know what it takes. That's like
I
that's
went
like.
through it.
Let me tell you something.
I
That's
moved
just
in a
like.
place with nothing. I moved in a place before with nothing. Me and my son, we needed a place.
And
I
what
moved
did you
in a
do?
place with no furniture.
And what did you do? You got
I
off your
had
back.
to crawl up.
That's
I
it.
had to build myself up.
But you didn't get on social media and tell social media, hey, can you
Mm-mm.
help me out with
We
this?
didn't have all
Can you help me
that.
out with
No. I'm prideful anyway. I ain't asking nobody for nothing.
nothing? Because that's not. If I'm like this, my mama taught me like this. If you didn't have it, if you don't have it, don't get mad about it. Go out there and do something about it so you can have it.
Right.
If I want a new car, that means I gotta go and bust my behind to go out there and get that new car and save my money to get
Yeah,
that
you
new car.
gotta do what you gotta do. We have to it's about sacrificing and doing what we have to do for the things we need and the things we want. They have needs and they have wants. Okay. Right now, she has to be focused on the things that they need, not the things that they want, because she's starting over.
Okay, that's my point. That's my
And
thing
they
about it.
need beds.
Why are you on social media eating seafood boil when you living in a house with roaches? Why are you living in the? Why are you on the internet talking about you eating a seafood boil and you had to you begging for make it make sense? I told you I'm coming with the truth. Why are you doing this? I'd rather get on the internet eating poker beans and weenies and complain about my life.
That's true.
I'm
That's
not
true.
gonna be on social media. I'm not gonna sit here on social media eating a seafood boil and holler about my man. Come on now. You went and bought that boy a PS5, knowing that your light bill had to be paid.
I agree with that.
So you gotta hold yourself accountable. Now you hear you got okay, let's put it like this. She said that she had to ask for an extension on her light bill, right?
I said that.
So if she said she had to have an extension on her light bill.
Oh, okay, okay.
So let's say something was to happen. When it's time to pay that extension, you ain't got the money. So what's gonna happen?
Oh, you're gonna be in the dark.
You're gonna be in the dark. Don't put. You could have told your son, "Look here, I need to pay this light bill, and then I work on getting you that PS5. But right now, I need to pay this light bill so we can have lights."
Right.
So now you don't bought him a PS5. Now he can't play the PS5 because the lights are off.
Because you don't have the lights.
You don't have them. You
I've
spent
done it.
400.
I've had to tell my son, listen, this is what we're doing here. No, you can't do this and that because we have to pay. I have to pay this bill. And that's a hurtful thing for a mom to have to do, but your kids love you even more. And when they grow up, they'll remember, you know what, my mom had to make sacrifices for us or me or whatever. We can't raise well, nowadays, I don't know. We live in I didn't know that. I'm not going to say I didn't know people were struggling, but not to the magnitude of what I saw with Erica. I didn't know people were still living like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
They got all kind of ways to make money now. So
Yeah.
not the I don't think I'm better than anybody. I done been through the trenches. But
Mhm.
I didn't know people still lived like that.
Yeah.
Because people making money. They got social media. They got this. They got that. I didn't know people were still living like that.
She can go get a security job.
Yeah. She can get a security job. She could do dispatching, security dispatching, 911 dispatch, all kind of stuff. Find a work from home job.
Yeah.
But in her defense, she is working now. She do the Uber Eats or something.
Good. Did she show a video she doing Uber Eats? She's telling y'all she doing Uber Eats. Did you see a video of her doing Uber Eats?
Well, remember she showed all them waters in the back of her trunk?
I can go put water in the back of my trunk. You can put water back in your trunk.
Now you just being too hard on the sister. If the woman
I'm
says she
not.
works out, give her that.
That's what she's saying. You can say whatever you want to say, but until I see proof, I don't care about what you say.
But we do have to understand that they say YouTube is for entertainment purposes only. So she could make up a whole storyline. And we can't hold it against her because this is YouTube and it's pretty much a storyline. Maybe that's what her thing is, a storyline. And people are taking it literally.
And people, that's the reason why, and that's why she got that GoFundMe. You sitting up here on internet asking people to help you. You got a what that thing called is that GoFundMe. You got a GoFundMe that asking people to help you get a lawyer. You know they
Well, did
got
she get the lawyer?
they got. So what?
I haven't heard any more about that.
Because everybody done caught off.
Oh.
We are living in hard times. Ain't nobody got no money to be sending nobody. No.
We all living in some hard times. Yes.
You got
Everyone's trying to, make it out and whatever they do have is, need to be put up for their families, their family.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we don't know what's about to happen in this country.
Yeah. And see, but right before you start coming on with Love by Erica, why are you spending all this money on Airbnb? And at the time, you ain't had but what?
So those wasn't her rentals?
No, those Airbnb. Most YouTubers now are getting Airbnb. They shoot their videos in Airbnb. Erica was spending her money on Airbnb.
So it sounds like she basically been living above her means to keep up with the Joneses of the people on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. She thought about getting with Crier, she's gonna live this fancy's life. Crier done told her this dream. She done got her hopes up high.
Because he
now
did
this
that.
dream,
He manipulated her mind. He manipulated her mind.
Okay,
and that's what a lot of older men do to the younger girls. They manipulate their minds.
But when you see that the dream wasn't true, why you gonna stick around?
Because she country. That's
country ain't got nothing to do with it. Country ain't got nothing.
She was being naive.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Well, she fell for Mr. Crier. She fell for him.
She ain't fell for Crier. She fell.
Ain't no way how she went and had a whole nother baby by him. She didn't fall for him. Knowing he wasn't gonna do a damn thing for her. Ain't no way in heck she went and had another baby by that man if she didn't care nothing about him or love him.
She fell on the dream.
But she ain't been doing nothing for her. So how you gonna try to chase after something you never had? If he wasn't taking care of her or anything like that, she should have known what it was the first time. True. He didn't put her in no house or nothing in. So she obviously had another baby because she wanted him. Or what? They got drunk and had a one night stand? Or what? I mean, what?
She got pregnant with the second child during the time of her birthday. Biden went and wine and dined.
They both was leaning on each other emotionally because of their situations. He had nobody, she had nobody. He basically manipulated her because she was sitting here with this whole Mucker thing, and him and Mucker and Toya was over there together. So her and Crier, that's what made them stick to one another because of what was going on with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She fell for the dream. She thought her by
And
her
he was
she was going
being
to get it.
nice with the whole taking her and helping her with the baby little mucker. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. She should have put herself on birth control after she had baby Dion.
Yeah.
But like I said, she gave up the cookie, knowing that she wasn't protected.
Right.
You can't blame nobody.
No.
Can't blame nobody. Can't nobody
Mm-mm.
blame. You can't blame the way that man is because you laid down with. You knew you laid down with a snake. You got bit by the snake. Now you want to trash talk the snake because of you, because of what you did? No, no. So you gotta look at it. Us men. Let me tell you something. Put it like this. A friend of mine. I asked a friend. I said, if I was to come to your house, and if I was to come to your house, and you happen to go to the store and you left me in the house with your wife, would you trust me in? Would you trust me in the house with your wife, or you gonna ask me to go to the store with you?
What do you say? Go to the store with me.
You going to the store with me?
Right. Nobody's leaving their wife with nobody.
My point is that that's a true man. Why you ain't no true man? Why you love young women because that's what his son was about. Young women.
I don't think so. I think he like young women because that's what the men, older men, they liking these young girls nowadays.
Why
Well,
why
not
why why do you
nowadays.
like
That's been going on, but that's been going on for centuries.
why do he love young women? Why he can't give him an older one?
You a man, you tell me. Why do the older men like younger women? I don't know.
Because a strong black woman ain't gonna put up with having the stuff that he doing.
Or a woman his age group, you mean?
Yeah. Ain't nobody, man, look at him. He ain't ready to settle down. He still want to have more kids. If this gonna be, let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. After So had this baby, is she gonna get her tubes tied?
No.
My point is exactly.
I don't think so because she's still young herself.
My point is exactly.
But he need to go ahead and marry her before they have the baby.
He ain't gonna do that. He ain't
So
gonna do
at
that.
least this baby can come into a marital marital family already. You know, you
And
don't he shouldn't want to keep having these kids out of wedlock.
but
And
you
I
really,
know that some people don't mind that but in the days of time we living in now, people are trying to do things differently, not keep on doing the same cycle. You know, like people trying to break cycles.
yeah.
That's what I was trying to say. I'm not talking down on that man, but people are breaking cycles now. People are not keeping those same cycles of 10, 15 years ago. Everybody's mindset is supposed to be different now. People about making that money, doing them. If you're not gonna get married, then what are you doing? Nobody's playing house anymore. Nobody's even falling for stuff like that anymore.
No. That's why I say people believe in God, but people are not standing on the word of God.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You got to stand on the word. If the word says it, I believe. If God said it, I believe it. That settles. I don't
Right.
care what nobody says. If it's not in the word of God, I don't need it. I don't
Right.
need it.
Right. And none of us
But
are
he, but
perfect. We all fall short. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm just on a different my thought process. I've been through so much that you're supposed to learn from the things you've been through. You're not supposed to. That's why it's so easy for me to feel the way I feel as far as like keep on thinking about this love by Erica and the things she did. I can't stay here with her. I
No,
can't.
you got to move forward.
I'm moving along. I can't stay here
Yeah.
with her and nobody else. Like the things I've been through in my life, it made me a person where I'm not staying down here with drama and all that. Like I gotta keep it moving. You know what I mean? Because first of all, I don't even have the patience for shit like stuff like this. I don't.
Nope.
I don't have the patience for all of this kind of mess. If I don't deal with you, I'm not going to deal with you. I can't keep talking about you. None of that. Now, I already gave my opinion on what she should do. When we know, when even if we think, because they're YouTubers with more subscribers, don't think they don't listen to our videos. They do. Because I done heard Crier say some things that I had just said on the video. Okay. So they listening.
They listen. They listen.
If it was me, love by Erica, if it was me, because I'm gonna try to be the voice of reasoning. Because that's just how my spirit is. If it was me, I would make a video for the last time, because if she made a video right now and then everybody's still talking that mess, then that means that they just want to keep it going. I would address everything.
See,
I
that thing
would even get
about
on live with my enemies. That's how I am. We ain't gonna keep doing this. Let's go. Let's get on the live and we all talk it out.
But see, my thing
I
is,
don't know. I
she
just
depending.
don't like all these people against one person like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now
But
that
see,
ain't cool.
she puts herself in that. I like I was coming up, like I told my brothers, don't go out here and cause a fight. Then you got me involved in something that you caused. I'm not going to fight this battle when you caused the fight. But if you didn't cause the fight, then I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna come in and fight with you. But I'm not gonna fight with you when you done caused it. No, no.
Yeah, but it's just too many people. It's too many people on one person. That's not cool.
Well, she got to stop fighting. She's got to stop it. She's got to stop. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of what God, you can't go out just because somebody says something about you. Don't give you the right. You don't have to go back and make a video about. No, you can talk about me as much as you please, because the more you talk, the more I'm going on my knees. I'd rather pray for you than argue with you.
Yeah, I'm learning that.
Now, let me tell you, what's the number one cause of black death?
The number one cause of what?
Stress. Of black people dying. Stress.
Oh yeah, stress, heart attacks and stuff.
Thank you. I ain't gonna let nobody kill me.
Mm-mm.
You giving them the ammunition to do what they doing.
Right.
In order for you to stop the haters, don't give the haters what they.
Right.
Go. And if she is listening to this, Erica, go back to your motivated speaking. Go back to your music. You got a
Yeah.
beautiful song out there.
Yeah.
Man, you sitting up in the house all day long, and the only thing we see you doing is making videos about something that make videos about you taking your kids to the park. Man, you ain't making no videos about nothing.
Right.
You making
Well, right now, she getting her place together, so she probably can't do that. But
another Airbnb.
that's an Airbnb. They ain't look like no Airbnb. They didn't even have no furniture in there.
Some Airbnb come like that because see what it is the way they have it now set up with Airbnb. You can rent a non-furnished place up on the Airbnb. You can't do that.
That costs too much money to Airbnb.
She depending on the YouTube chat. All these videos. Okay, she moved in that apartment complex in August last year. Few few weeks ago, she just said she had to go and renew her lease. Or something she said, I think she had to renew her lease. So how all of a sudden now you into a new place? Are you on a month-to-month lease or are you on a yearly lease? And if you on a yearly lease, that means you had to break your lease agreement. So who paid that money for you to break your lease agreement? She made
But
the
was
money.
it really the projects?
The project made her. The projects made Erica make this money. She made so much money off of those videos.
Off of the Roach videos?
Yeah, yeah.
So where
She
she was
made
able
money
to
off of
move.
that.
So
So
she was able to move working with those videos.
Working with those videos. That's all she had to do. That's the only thing she does. She had no other way to make money off of YouTube. No other way. She couldn't argue with Choir no more. That's washed out.
But she has subscribers. She got subscribers that want to hear more than.
She didn't have nothing to make her the money off of YouTube.
But she got 60-something thousand subscribers now, Godchild. They don't all want to hear no negative stuff.
They buy subscribers.
Oh. Well, maybe I should buy me some.
They buy subscribers and they buy
Maybe
views.
I should buy me some subscribers.
You see what I'm saying? Look, okay, put it like this. How many subscribers you have?
Like 200 something, 257.
And how many views do you get on your video?
Like 100. My shorts get a lot of views. Like I get like 400 and 500 views.
You know, because people watch those. But we talking about your actual videos. How many people watch your videos?
My actual videos?
Yeah.
Like 80 to 100. Maybe sometimes 50. Okay. It depends on what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you how that works. When you go live, right? People coming in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, what you have to do is go back and look. You might have 80 people watching your video. You might only have 3 people. You only may have 3 people that's in your live. Because people come in and out. And they count, depends on how long they stay in your live, it counts.
Yeah.
But how many actually people watching your, if you would make a regular video, don't go live, just make a video.
I get like 100 people, 80 people.
Yeah. They buy views.
Huh?
That's how they make it. They buy their views and they buy their subscribers.
Well, I'm different. I'm just coming on to the scene, but they got a lot of subscribers, so of course a lot more people gonna watch them than me.
I went a year and a half with 3 subscribers. So I went out there and I tested the water. I bought some subscribers.
You're not supposed to say that.
I'm telling the truth.
That's not, YouTube don't allow that.
See, that's the thing about, I don't depend on YouTube to make money. I have my own business. I'm here to tell the truth.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? They want to hide behind it. That's them. They buying subscribers. All of a sudden, you woke up, you went to bed with 1,000 subscribers. Now you don't woke up the next morning, now you got 10 million subscribers. Nah, you ain't that famous.
1 million subscribers?
I'm just an example.
So even the bigger YouTubers buy their subscribers?
Yes. Okay, put it like this. I'm gonna put it like this. the Prince family, right? They big time YouTubers, right?
Yeah.
Why you think people don't mention their names? They ain't that they not that big. They buying subscribers.
No, people know who the Prince family is.
Some people don't know who the Prince family is. Why people like Jay-Z, all the rappers, movie stars? Why these people don't know about these people? Nobody, man, they buy subscribers. That's what they doing. Don't let them sit up here fool you. We sitting up here struggling to get subscribers while they buying subscribers.
But it don't cost much to buy them, right?
Yeah, they do.
They cost a lot.
$200-$300 and more.
$300 to buy some subscribers. How many subscribers you get for $300?
I started low. I get $50.
But that's what I'm telling you. I'm sure people on here got money enough to buy some subscribers too.
You buy the subscribers. Those subscribers is going to get you those views. But they really
No,
not.
because look, you could buy the subscribers, but then your view count still be low because that just because you bought the subscribers don't mean that the views is gonna go up.
You got views. You got to match up. If you got, let's say you got 10,000. Let's say the Prince family, I think they got like 5 million subscribers. So that means that you got to go out here and try to get at least 300,000 views on your video.
Uh-huh.
That's how they make it. That's how they make it. But see, that's not the only thing that the Prince family does. They do real estate. They do they got their own stuff out there.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm trying to tell you. I know the truth.
I didn't know people still was buying subscribers. Like I heard of it, but I didn't know people was still doing it.
Yeah. 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 That's how they doing it.
Oh wow.
I ain't scared because see, that's why we're loved by Erica. Erica is using YouTube in the little bit of child support that she gets from Dean. See, she don't get child support from Cam's daddy. She don't get child support
Or Mucker.
or Mucker. So she's depending on YouTube and the child support that the choir is giving her. Why are you depending on a YouTube chick?
Cause that's her job.
That ain't no
YouTube
job.
is her job. Everybody's not up here for entertainment. They up here to make money.
Okay, let's put it like this. If she was to go out here and create her own business, right? She's got to do stuff to keep the money coming in.
Right.
She ain't doing nothing to keep the money coming in.
Yes, she is. She's coming out with her storylines, like the roach thing or whatever. She is. And people talking about her, and then people going,
Go back and look at before the roach event. Go back and look at those other videos. She wasn't making no money. She ain't making no money. No. Trying to tell you, she ain't making no money. So she had to do something.
Right. Right.
Okay, what caused you? Okay, before you moved into that apartment, what caused you to leave the house that you was in?
Who, her or me?
Erica. That's what I'm saying.
Before the roach apartment?
Yeah. What caused you to leave the house that you was leaving?
I think she said her address was leaked or something, right?
Her address wasn't leaked.
No?
No. Show proof that your address was leaked. Let her show proof that her address was leaked. You saying
so that was part of her what you call it then? Her storyline. Erica probably creates storylines, but we take it literal. The people that don't know. Maybe that's what's going on.
Guess what? What they say about the tongue? What does the Bible say about the tongue? The tongue is just like a two-edged sword.
Yes.
Whatever you put out into this universe, you're speaking into an existence.
Right.
You got to be careful what you say.
That's true. That's true.
You see what I'm saying? So by her speaking out, you put it into an existence.
Right.
I ain't gonna speak on no.
So do you think a lot of the things, some of the things she say is true, or is it a storyline, or am I just exaggerating this? Do you think that a lot of the things that she put out here is true, or do you think, like, what do you think? Because she couldn't make those roaches up now. Do you think that was really the projects?
I can go. I can. Let me tell you something. That stuff that she had in that apartment.
That
She
was
didn't have.
real, right?
She didn't have that stuff in the old apartment, in the old place that she was living in. None of that furniture that she had was in that apartment.
So do you think that was really the projects? Or was that some
So what?
apartments that was cheap apartments?
Erica probably knows somebody that works that apartment complex and maybe deal with them. You see what I'm saying? Because right before she started that, she was beefing with somebody that had a condition like that. All of a sudden now you was beefing with somebody was living that was living in the projects. You was beefing with this person. Now that's like you picking on this person. You picking on her. That was she, you
But
know.
how do we know that they was really the projects?
Those the projects.
Oh.
Those the projects.
Well, I don't think you could fake like you living in the projects. She really was living there.
Let me put it like this. Everybody, everybody once in upon a time had roaches. But ain't nobody gonna get on a video and show them that they have roaches. That's the most embarrassing. Then you sitting up here in the grocery store trying to figure out what kind of spray to buy. Everybody know what kind of bug spray to buy when it comes to roaches. Go get you some Raid in the red and black can and spray your apartment. Bomb your apartment. You could have took baby. You could have took baby Dion. You could have okay. After you take Cam to school, after Cam go to school, you drop baby Dion off at daycare. Now you got baby Drake is in daycare. You know, yeah, baby Drake in daycare. You could have took you and your daughter. You could have set off bombs in your apartment for about an hour, maybe an hour or two.
Right.
You and your daughter you and little baby, whatever her name is, could have went out to eat or did something while the bomb is going off inside a apartment. Come on now. You 30 something years old. Man, come on.
That's true.
Stop making people need to stop making excuses. She getting on here trying to play like them. You go in the grocery store every day and you don't know what roast spray look like. You shop at Dollar Tree, you don't know what roast spray look like.
She said she never had to do that.
You live in the country. You
Oh
got
yeah,
spray.
you're gonna have all kind of bugs in the country.
Thank you. You got roaches in the country. Roaches are not just only in the project.
And they got them big old water bugs in the
You
country.
got water bugs. So that's excuses. And I ain't making excuses up for them. I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna hold you accountable. You get on the social media platform, and if it's nothing lined up with the word of God, and if you out here using God's name and name, I'm coming for you. I'm telling everybody that. I don't care who you are.
Right.
That's just like I don't know if you watch Corey, the dude named Corey.
I don't know. Is that boy that went to jail or something?
Yeah. You out here causing all this mess, and you talking about you're a spiritual person. See, that's the difference. See, I'm not a spiritual person. See, I'm not spiritual.
Yeah.
I'm not Baptist. I'm not Catholic. I'm not AME. I'm not CME. I ain't none of these religions. The Bible tells us to be ye holy, for I am holy. God didn't say anything about be ye Baptist or be ye Catholic or be ye this. No, he said be ye holy. We supposed to be holy. But y'all sitting up, but he's sitting up here. Oh God, God, this and God, this and God. Man, come on, stop putting God in. God wasn't in it when you sitting up holding the women's hostage. God ain't in it when you sitting here on. God ain't in here when you sitting up here riding up and down the road, speeding with your car. That's not godly.
Gotcha. I gotta go. We gotta do this again another time.
Hey, we can do it tonight. I
All
go part
right.
two.
Okay.
I go part two.
What time?
What time it is there?
It's 1:32. You want maybe
In
like
California
6
time?
here?
You in California time?
Yeah.
So I have to do it. What time you get off? What time is best for you?
Anytime after 4:30.
4:30 your time?
Yeah.
So if it's 4:30 there, it's
It's
gotta be
7:30.
okay, 8 o'clock my time.
8. Okay, so 5 o'clock here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll see you back at 5 here, 8 there.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.